This video looks at parent guideline number 4, which is keep looking at your teenager with fresh eyes. This is not normally talked about or covered in the parenting literature, but it's a critical thing to pay attention to. That's because our teenagers change rapidly, sometimes faster than others, but always pretty fast. If we don't look with fresh eyes about every 6 months, we will lose track of who they are. They won't change completely, but they're going to be changing. And if we don't consciously keep looking with fresh eyes, we simply won't see the changes. And we will be trying to parent and relate to someone who isn't there anymore. Here are just a few things to consider when looking with fresh eyes. First, you can literally put a note in your calendar to remind you to stop and look with fresh eyes. That might sound a bit anal, but it's really easy to overlook this, and there is a cost to doing that. Second, what we see when we look with fresh eyes can help us determine how to parent our teenager at that point in time. When we look with fresh eyes, the question is, so what's being asked of me now as a parent? For example, what do I want to keep doing, stop doing, or start doing as a parent? Third, don't expect the earth to move. Some changes might be subtle and limited, but we want to know. Some changes might also be very significant, and they might point to a reassuring or to a troubling trend. But we really do want to know, so we need to look. Fourth, after we look a few times with fresh eyes, our teenager's developmental trajectory may begin to become more clear to us. We might be able to see it better, and we might get better at looking. Their trajectory is the key because our teenager is on a 10-year journey of change. Other than crises or extraordinary events, the teen journey is really about their trajectory. It's not any single experience or event. The trajectory will have lots of ups and downs, but it will show a basic direction, and we need to see it. Fifth, we can literally tell our son or daughter that we're trying to see them and relate to them as they are now. And we can also ask them what they think has changed in the last 6 months or year. They may or may not be aware or willing to share much, but even if they don't respond with much, it reinforces for them the concept of their journey and their trajectory. That takes some of the pressure off the immediacy of being a teenager. This is particularly important if they're struggling. Sixth, we can also look at ourselves with fresh eyes and ask, okay, who am I as a parent now? And last, what we discover when we look with fresh eyes can be reassuring and provide a good deal of confidence. It can also be disturbing and generate anxiety and worry. Over the course of the teen journey, both of those experiences are likely. Fortunately, for most parents, the majority of those experiences will be more positive than negative. In either case, we get a better picture of the teenager we are parenting, and we can better determine how we want to parent them. Remember, this is only one of the 15 basic parent guidelines, so keep it in that context. This is not a magic key to everything, but it can make a very big difference.